All right.
We
Can't make love to a jukebox.
You know that's the number one joke. I actually love that joke.
It's a good joke. Welcome to the show. Salute.
Salute.
Salute. Hey, welcome to the show.
Mm.
Mike and Mendo take over the world.
We just got done. Sorry, we running a little late today. We was
Running a little late.
heroes, baby.
Heroes.
Heroes.
Got lost in the juice and sauce.
You know, let's start now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was good stuff. Took us back to our. I've been talking about playing Heroes 2 with this guy forever, and we just decided to buckle down, put our bootstraps on,
It
and
was so fun.
play a game.
It was so fun.
Yeah, it
But
was.
then, like, you got ghosts, and I was like, this is.
Oh yeah, so I started winning, and he was like, "I won't play no more."
I didn't know you were going to play like that.
This guy.
Did you switch your strategy up?
What's your beer of the week?
Pours Light.
I'm drinking Squirt.
No sugar. Ain't no sugar in
No
there.
fucking carb,
Ain't
bro.
no sugar in there.
So some of us, somebody's gonna win this 30-day weight challenge.
It ain't gonna be me. I'm not at a good fighting weight right now, unfortunately. I'm not. You kind of lucked out. Like, he bulked up. I wanted to bulk with the lady of the hour that I had at that time.
Ooh, that's later in the show. No, don't kill this good vibe over on.
Yeah. So I didn't get to bulk, and he prepped. I didn't get to prep. I was anti-prep.
Yeah.
More like grunge.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It wasn't good.
It's like you. What's the opposite of prep? Like the cook that just goes in there, just like, what? Where am I?
Should we make stuff? Yeah.
So, oh my gosh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sad.
What?
I forgot to put on a new hat.
That's alright. That's alright. I'm rocking no hat. I'm pretty.
It's not a new hat, I should say, but normally I wear a different hat that I haven't worn. I think I wore this on the first podcast.
Well, it's a celebration. It's a commitment.
It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. It's alright, baby.
It's alright, baby.
It's alright. I was too.
Be cool, honey bunny. Be cool.
Be cool.
I'm gonna shoot that bitch right there. You go shoot.
Be cool, honey bunny. Be cool.
You said it like that though.
Tell the bitch to be cool.
Tell that bitch be cool.
I said, you was there.
You was there. What?
So this 30-day challenge.
He ain't even drinking.
What? Yep. I'm not drinking.
I couldn't make that commitment.
No drinking.
Of course, light.
No. Well, dude, so I'm basically doing keto diet. I've done the keto diet before. It worked for me very successfully. So I'm doing it again.
20 carbs, bro.
20 carbs a day is all I'm allowing myself. It's not easy.
No. That's
Not
not
easy.
realistic. My body would begin to fight against me if I did that. I'd be over
Yes.
there like, I
Become
don't
one with the carb.
Oh.
I'm just over here.
I'm not doing too good, Josh.
You know that meme where like the couple's like laying back to back and one's like, he's probably thinking of other girls.
Oh, yeah.
It's like me, I'm just thinking of carbs.
Can't eat no more than 20.
Fly.
If I have pretzels, one muffin, it's got to be a brand
Well,
muffin.
nah, so you spread them all out throughout the day too. Like my team at work like was like, oh yeah, so you just like what do you eat then for your carbs? Like for 20 carbs for your day, you would just eat it. Like you must just pig out on one thing, right? I'm like, for one, you can't just pig out on a carb because like anything that's a good carb that you taste good, it's more than 20 carbs.
Yeah, bro.
I can eat like a fraction.
Fraction.
So no. I spread them out.
So you've been getting good at math.
Finally, my Elmira education is paying off. So, oh my God. Yeah. So, how many LBs have you lost?
Well, I was at 210. I'm at like 206, 208 now. So like 4, 5, maybe, depending on my water weight. Because I be holding that. I be holding that.
Nice.
See, it's kind of like at the beginning of the game, I had to score 1 touchdown. He came out, scored 31. It's cool. I'm gonna come back fourth quarter. We Patriots, baby.
Yeah, he's drinking beer.
Patriots. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's water.
So, yeah. I am 10 pounds down.
God, you son of a bitch.
10 pounds down and counting.
Well, at least I diminished the funds, so it'll be a lot easier to buy dinner.
Yeah. So, yes, let's hold off on that. So, I'm thinking, because I told you this, if depending on how competitive, like if he was a threat at all, I was gonna also start working out, like running and
Rig out the
jazzercise. Start
You
actually,
lazy
if he
fucker.
was applying any pressure at all.
So how much that bike cost over there?
That
Yeah.
technically that's my grandparents' bike. I'm
Oh, you
storing.
got- He brought in the favor.
I'm storing it here. No, they want to sell it, but like my grandparents aren't good at selling anything online,
I see.
and that's not any fault of their own. It's just,
Hard
you know,
online market.
I mean, they're in No Tie. Nobody wanted to drive out to No Tie to buy nothing.
There's no ties out there.
And two, I mean, they're in their 70s, so it's not exactly what they were raised on how to sell. I'll just say that nicely.
Spit it, bro.
So yes, I'm just storing that because they were running out of room for it, and they are technically still selling it. So, but I haven't even tried that bike yet. I need to try it. I got the TV. Shit, I could do podcasts on that.
Yeah, you could do the
I could.
podcast on that.
Just like camera on you, camera on me.
I still think we should do like a back to school tomorrow one where we're going to work because we haven't got to carpool in so long. Starting to relapse from no carpool.
Yeah, no.
No breakfast in the morning.
Yeah, it was nice driving you back out here today.
Yeah, it was fun.
So yeah, we're gonna try to do this on Thursday,
Mhm.
meaning that we carpool home,
Mhm.
we do the cast, we hang out, we have good vibes,
Very good vibes.
and then we carpool back to work tomorrow because I bringeth home, I taketh back.
That's right. That's how it works.
30-day return
That's
policy.
30-day return. So I'll bring it back tomorrow. I'll bring it right back tomorrow.
Seinfeld, this your shit.
These jokes suck. It's gonna be a good one. And literally, we didn't prepare. We didn't need to. We have a lot of things on the
You don't
mind.
need to prepare when you're this fucking good.
When you're
right?
this
like
good,
when you're
yeah.
so polished, it's
Mhm.
ridiculous.
I am ridiculously polished. Ridiculously.
Well,
Do you good?
that's not good because you're single, so that means you've been polishing one thing by yourself
Any single.
Any single.
single.
for longer than a week now. Oh, tomorrow will be a week because you guys broke up on Saturday. You broke up on Saturday, so it's actually almost single longer than last episode. You were single.
Pretty happy about it.
Good,
Feeling good.
good,
There was a moment
looking
of
good.
sadness,
looking good.
but it passed.
Yeah.
Just like
What?
Sahara.
Who?
You said what?
Who?
You said bitch though.
Just like that?
Just like that.
I was like, what?
You were there.
Yeah. So back on the market. On the market.
Actually,
I'm
I'm
gonna
kind of
live-
in a layaway mode right
Layaway mode.
now. Yeah. See, I don't really want. You see, like right now, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
The savings has never looked better. When I had that check,
You're gonna like your bank account.
You're gonna
I guarantee
like it. Yeah, dude. It's been crazy. I literally was like, wow, I don't spend ever, like realistically ever. And I've been watching my savings just sit there like pumping iron, like. So it's been great. It's been super fresh.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Good, man. Good. What's on your to do? What now that you're single? What's on your to do list?
So I got that raise. That raise finally
Yes,
hit.
yes.
The raise finally hit.
Very nice.
Everything's looking hot.
Good for you.
Like bunnies.
Like bunnies.
Like bunnies.
Good.
Yeah, man, I'm happy. You know.
What you going out to any bars?
See, so like this guy's like I said, I was in layaway mode, so like,
Yeah.
I'm kind of just chilling with some close friends, and that's about it. I work a lot, so I ain't got really time for
I ain't got
games. You know, I ain't got no.
You know what else? Your leather's so soft.
Yeah,
Your top is so soft.
yeah, it's so soft. It's real
Oh,
soft.
so hot.
Yeah, you ain't no ghost.
Yeah.
You ain't no ghost.
We're pretty close on the map, Michael.
You
I
hear
think
that?
I'm gonna come take you over.
You-
Actually, it was Josh. I think I come over to take your castle. It's like,
That was a preemptive threat.
okay. You know, like that World of War game you're playing.
You know what's funny?
I'm like Germany.
It's Germany. I'm like Germany. You're like
You're
Zimbabwe.
you're like Mongolia.
What's hilarious is I was super active at the beginning of the Heroes. I was like, bro, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna get like 3 people. I'm gonna be all over the map. And this guy's like, just 2 for me. And then he's sitting there in his castle like, wait till next week.
Just saving up funds,
Bro,
baby.
that's how you did. You did the single approach. You saved up funds, you came at it, and you went from one fat little ghost.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat.
Yeah.
Hard to beat.
All about that strategy.
Mhm.
Got the 5 and strategies.
I had to look at him like, you didn't design the map, did you?
He was so pissed.
He was like, design the map? What do you mean? Chuckle, chuckle, chuckle. I'm gonna start saying that instead of laugh. Chuckle, chuckle.
Chuckle. Yeah. No. Didn't
No design work.
Didn't design it. Didn't design it.
We heard it here, folks.
Didn't design it.
It's a fair game. I guess I got beat fairly. I ain't got beat yet. Come on now. Come on.
Let's go. There's plenty of ghosts to go around.
There's plenty. I ain't never gonna find.
There's always more ghosts.
There's always more ghosts. How am I gonna build them? I can't. All I got the bone
You
dragon.
can. When I kill your armies, they become ghosts, and then we have more ghosts. You become
We
me.
ghosts together.
You become me like a circle.
You ever thought about joining like a circle?
Yeah, R.I.P.
So we upgraded a little bit. In case y'all didn't know, there's a little
Oh.
bit of a light dynamic.
Yeah, we finally got a light. We got a stand. So I mean, you might have saw one of our podcasts. Our phone just fell off of the stand. So
Yeah.
we got a new stand.
You know what's funny is that's the first time that's happened,
Yeah.
and we've been holding it with like toothpicks.
Yeah. No, it's been pretty shoddy. Hold up stands there.
We were like, if maybe
There was
they made a holder.
There was one time where you could not see this because it was out. It was over the phone,
Yeah.
holding the phone up at an angle.
It's pretty bad.
It was the crowbar.
Yeah.
Remember, I had a
Yeah.
crowbar as
He
a.
had a specially designed crowbar. I like to say, we're like, man, we can't do nothing better than that crowbar. And he'd be like, I like the crowbar.
So, at one point, this was a very vital tool. This was holding up our phone at one point.
this is the holder net. So if anybody doesn't know, that's what this is. It's a holder net.
That was the whole operation at one point.
It's funny that you were like, this will be vital.
Yeah. Isn't that? We came a long way.
Isn't that dandy?
We came a long way.
You know what's funny is that we ain't broke. We could have bought one, but like literally, we're like, spend money on the pod.
No good reason.
We were like, nah.
Nope, no good reason.
We bought chairs.
I bought a fucking $2,000 laptop that we don't
bro,
use.
Not at all. Not
Yep.
at all. Not
Yep.
at all.
But not a $10 stand.
No,
But-
of course not. Of course not. You know, I think that our human resources department would be very upset with.
I think our P&L is not very good.
I'll have to check with the admin.
Oh, it's not
for payroll,
red.
but
A lot of red.
it's a lot of red.
So
How many accounts we pay?
we're just like stick figures voiceovering. We can't afford video anymore.
All audio, daddy. Oh shit.
Suck a dick, dog. I had to.
That is single-handedly
I had
the funniest time that we've had in a car recently. That was, oh god, it's so hard to tell the story because I mean, like the
You
story,
had to be there.
You had to be there.
You had to be
You
there.
had to be in the environment.
Flavored waters.
No alcohol with this guy. It's crazy.
Yep.
We were driving, we were getting him a shelf, and he was like, yeah, we're gonna go pick up a shelf. And I was like, all right, no problem. I got an S10. I could maybe hold a shelf. And he's
Yeah.
like, bet, all right. So then we went and picked up 2 shelves, and all the units, and the wood, and the sheets, and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, this truck was not built for tough. Nope.
Nah.
No.
As you can tell.
Uncle Trap.
I'm a little shocked that somebody looked at an S10 and was like, you know what? We should lower it. Because it's already so low.
Yeah.
That I don't know why you would ever want to
Yeah, the
lower
Death
an
Wagon,
S10.
guys. If you watch the other videos, this is
Whoa.
the Deathmobile
It's
we're
bad.
talking about
It
here.
can go 70 now.
He's-
Not good.
You got life insurance?
No.
You leaving everything to me?
It's everything, senor.
Leaving everything to me. You heard it here, folks.
You
Okay.
heard it.
So you heard first last name. Who you leaving it to? No.
Billy.
So yeah, so we were we were grabbing the shelf, right? We had 2 shelves. We're like, okay, we can't drive very fast right now. Let's go back roads.
Back road.
Back roads are just, all country, not a lot of traffic, so we thought.
We thought.
And so basically back roads mean there's hills and mountains.
Yep.
And so we're going up this fucking hill, topping out at a solid 25 miles per hour.
27.
Fucking line of cars behind us.
7.
And
And I was like, man, they're gonna be pissed, like just hella pissed. And he's like, and he like looks back and he's like, suck a dick, dog.
I don't know where I got the New York accent.
Oh, dude, it was funny.
I don't even know why. I've never said that in my life.
Oh.
I don't know why.
It's never been a thing. Was that the bunny?
That was the bunny.
Well, he's wild.
He's
bro.
back.
He's back.
He's
bro.
under the pool table now.
So why? It's so hot outside.
Yeah, that's why.
You'd think he could cook
Like
with it.
80. He probably. I mean, people eat rabbits, so I don't know, but that's not us.
in Bangladesh.
Bangladesh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, that was fun because people were
Was it?
passing us like.
It was good.
I mean, I'm a grandma driver, so it was fine. It was all in a day's work for me.
I'm pretty grandma about everything.
Yeah.
When I drive, so it's always that way for me.
Well, like literally the blind one that
Yeah.
like almost hits everything,
Yeah.
and you're like, take her license away.
Take her license away. She's fine.
Whose grandma is this? Come get your grandma.
It's funny because he was driving too. Still, it was like the car was like, nope, we got limits.
Well, there's all
We got limits,
limits,
Patty.
limits,
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 limits, limits.
What was that joke I said earlier? Where it was like not suck a dick dog, but it was like licking trucks hog.
Well, yeah, because we were in front of Venice, so we were like
Yeah.
trying not to cuss. So it was
Yeah.
like park a truck.
Yeah.
You said something that was pretty, but you still said dog.
Yeah.
It was like
It's like lick a truck dog.
lick a truck dog. I think that was it.
It was vital.
Lick a truck dog.
We should have got it on camera, but
Yeah.
that's okay. You know?
Okay, so you thought about like doing the morning, like the car podcast, man, would be awesome.
That's what I was
I
thinking.
want to know how we can figure out, like, we need to mount this
Mhm.
and do a car cast.
We get the car tomorrow, right? We get the good one.
Nope.
What?
We can't do it tomorrow anyways. I didn't even think about that.
Why?
We're on the Jeep.
Shit.
Venice goes to school tomorrow.
You ever thought about not schooling your child? Private. You just like, actually, homeschool sound good.
I just Ashley down, so hear me out.
The way I'm feeling about this, homeschool. Homeschool.
We just think about no school.
No school Fridays.
No school Fridays.
Super big, super important.
My kid just retarded because I took the car. Oh.
Bro, I can't believe how decorated that room is. You were good.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
were
I showed
good
you. I
peepaw.
showed you the new bed that we built.
You were damn good people, bro.
Yeah, thank you, thank
Mhm.
you. Yeah, she's spoiled.
You got a castle in there, bro.
Yep, she
That's
does.
the whole
she
ass
does.
mounted
Her
TV.
her room looks like out of a magazine.
Yeah,
It really
I
does.
did not get a room like that till I was never.
No, I
I've
told
never
you.
had a
I
room.
told you. I'd
Very
bet like $1 million you and I never had a room like
No,
that.
never, not once.
No, not even close.
Not once.
Kid
Not a
has
bed
a-
like that.
Kid has a 50-inch fucking flat screen on her wall.
It looked like
It's
one of them
ridiculous.
dropout beds that you see like princesses wake up in. They're like, "Oh, move the sheet."
Yeah.
It's like a see-through sheet, and they're like,
Yeah, yeah. She has
they
like
got
the,
birds over here.
she has a ladder to her bed.
Ridiculous. She got sliding little corridor cubbies. Like, oh,
Yep.
bullshit,
Yeah, that you can remove and
Mm.
then you can use it as like,
ridiculous,
yeah, you can build a fort. Yeah, it's nuts, man.
very ridiculous.
Built-in like lights.
Oh, I'm gonna
That's
need a
crazy.
beer. 'Cause
Oh,
I ain't
you
putting no
didn't
beer.
prep. You
I
didn't prep.
No prep.
Look at me. I got 3 waters and a soda. This
All right,
guy.
So find our
So,
topic.
so this guy over here, like second day of being on our diet. I'm like, man, I took my mom out to lunch and she wanted to go get Mexican food.
Yeah.
And she was like, let's get margaritas. And so now I'm at my favorite, I'm eating my favorite, no. I'm at a place where I would eat my favorite food, drinking my favorite things. And I had the willpower. I turned down chips and salsa. I turned down Mexican food, Mexican beer, and margaritas
It's
all on our
ridiculous.
second day.
That's crazy.
And I was sitting there with my mom while she did all of those.
You've always been strong with
And I was
willpower.
just sitting there looking at her like, yes, I do. When I make my mind up, it is pretty certain.
I was like, man, for the competition? He's like, nah, this for me. I was like, what? This a game. He'd be like, no more. It's about me versus me. I was
Yeah,
like,
so this guy today was like, well, what kind of beer we're gonna drink tonight for the
Mhm.
podcast? And I was like, beer? Man, I ain't drinking.
Yeah.
He's like, come on. Nah, man, you drinking. What are we drinking? I was like, no, man, I'm not drinking. He's like, you're clearly gonna win. Let's just drink. Like, let's get some beer. I was like, you can get beer?
Yeah, bro. He stuck to it like a vinyl record.
Yeah, no, I'm not very, peer
Yeah.
pressure is not
Another thing for you.
a thing for me. Even it's something that I want to do.
I
Just
know.
like, no.
And I don't think there's anything more that you want than margaritas and tacos. And you
Yeah,
that
yeah, tacos, dude.
That's crazy.
Tacos.
No chips.
No chips. No chips.
I'm gonna say it to you all the time. No chips? You can be
Mhm.
like, nah. See, like, people have flashbacks of the war. He has flashbacks of that moment. He turned down chips and sauce.
Tacos.
Yeah, he'd be like, just pour the sauce down my throat.
Like I had like investigators like come to me, make sure I'm okay. Like,
Yeah.
our Department of Defense is saying that our taco revenue's down because we stopped eating them. Is everything okay?
Is everything okay?
Blink twice if you're okay.
You get like a thing in the mail that's like a coupon, like, please come back.
Yeah. So
What
that's,
happened to you?
that was really tough. Now, what I didn't tell you about this story. So that was my second day. His second day, I talked to him. He's like, yes, went to the bar last night for like 2 hours, had some beers. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna win this.
They were ciders.
Dude,
Yeah, he's like,
I'm gonna win
he's
this.
in the bed.
First, and he was telling me like a serious story too, and I just disregarded the story. Yeah, I think you guys you broke up. You're telling me your
That
breakup
night.
story, and
Yeah,
I was
that
just like,
night,
oh, I'm gonna win.
We actually didn't break up that
I
night.
was like, oh, and
we,
sorry.
we broke
sorry.
up the next morning. So we
Yeah,
we
that was
broke
Saturday.
up. Yeah.
So that was like the day. So I think it was Sunday we talked.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Didn't go to
Sunday,
church even.
because I went to no church because I went to lunch with my mom on Saturday.
Mhm.
You broke up on Saturday, so Sunday we re-intervened, and that's when you were telling me that you guys were breaking up, and all I took was I'm gonna win this.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's
All I took was you
good ball
and rape. Like that,
Oh,
Easy hammer.
this
now.
fucking dog,
This
this
fucking-
banana dog.
He's a lot different when you guys aren't around. He's fucking saying things to me. Come on, Carl. He's a dog.
He's a dog, Carl. He doesn't talk.
Yeah, they can't hear you.
They can't hear you, Carl.
They don't believe nothing you saying, Carl.
Oh my god, we haven't watched that in ages.
I strive to be that dog. Nobody can hear you.
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 Points at him.
Dude, I want to do that. You tonight. He says tonight. You. He just says that.
Damn, that's ridiculous.
We gotta be up for work early tomorrow. I bet you're gonna be clocked in before I even wake.
But we're driving together tomorrow. We
No,
can't-
I know, but you always clock in early.
Oh yeah.
You always clock in, then you go to work, then we drive, you clock out, and you drive, and then you
Yeah.
clock back in.
Yeah. Well, when I drive with you, I know I'm going to be late, so I like to get a little work done. I clock in at home, get some work done,
Did you put that on
and then I
Ricky?
clock out when I got to pick you up because I know it's just a
Jesus.
fucking wreck when I got to pick this
Jesus,
guy.
Ricky.
Not once was he on time.
Not
For the
once.
what, the 2-3 weeks that we got the carpool,
Oh my gosh.
you weren't out there waiting for me not once.
It's so funny because he like developed a habit. I'd be like, all right, I'm on my way. And he'd be like, give it 10 minutes. And he'd be,
Yeah.
I'd come out
I was like-
sometimes on the right time and he would be like, not there.
So this guy would tell me, I'm walking out right now. I'm like, okay, I'll head over then. You know, because we 2 houses down. He's driving. I walk over to his truck. Statistically speaking, if you were walking out, I should never beat you to your vehicle.
But somehow, you do.
God damn it, Mike.
I think I planned it that way.
I think you like torturing me.
I had
'cause
a lot
I'm so
of routines.
punctual.
I had a lot of routines.
I'm so punctual. I'm like, if I'm gonna do something at 7 o'clock, that's my plan. I'm gonna do it at 7 o'clock.
That's
Fuck,
my
I'll probably
nightmare.
be there at 6:55 to make sure it happens correctly.
This is my nightmare.
This guy, ish, 7-ish.
Remember that day I came out and I was like,
Not only did he make me wait for like 10 minutes, so I was waiting there for 10 minutes in his driveway, and then he just opens the door and he's just like, "Go."
Nah, it's worse than that. You like call me, couldn't get an answer. So you call her, she wakes me up like, yo, your alarm to go off. I'm like, shit.
Yep.
So I get up, I'm whoop-de-whopping around, and then I'm like, you know, it's been 10, 20 minutes at this point. You know, homie's out there waiting. Like, I feel bad. And then it gets to a point where I'm just like, you gonna have to go without me. I'm just like, and he's like, what the fuck does that mean? I'm like, just go, I'll call you. And you're like, all right.
And that is why I clock in and get some work done.
Yeah.
This guy.
I take too long.
He's about as reliable as a foldable chair.
It's there.
Which we're sitting in right now.
They're fine. They're
fine.
there.
They're better.
They've been.
Remember that one time you broke a chair?
During?
Yeah.
Yeah. During the podcast.
You broke one of my chairs.
I think we were about to end right as it split or something like that. Yeah, bro, it was bad, bro. Like it felt like I'm like, I think this chair gonna fall down.
He's just like down here, like he's in a car seat, like a child's car seat.
Pod over.
I'm not allowed to sit in a regular chair.
I'm not allowed to sit there. Man, so what kind of topics we got today?
So yes, we're talking about one was the 30-day challenge. I'll pass that. What are your? I was watching a video. Well, you were actually there when I was watching the video. On just today after work.
The those.
Yeah. What's your stance on like cheating in sports? Like, how do you take it? Is it serious to you? Do you even care?
First of all, what kind of cheating?
So it could be from
Sports enhancement, or are we talking about bad hit on a football game?
Sports enhancement, like something like you're cheating to win.
Okay. Yeah. Obviously, I feel like that's wrong completely. I don't.
What have you? Do you have any egregious instances? I mean, we watched the top like 10 video of it.
Yeah. I mean, realistically, I think that anytime you're in a competition and you cheat, even if it's to win or any category, which is sad because you're under that much pressure, but it really says a lot about your character. Because it just means that literally you're not. I feel like you're not honest with yourself. Because if you're okay with winning and knowing you cheated, the only person that hurts is you. I mean, it hurts you over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
Again. So
yeah,
it's fucking terrible. I don't know.
So, fuck, man. For me, I guess it just depends on like the level. Like Tom Brady deflating the fucking balls. I don't care about that.
Right.
That's cheating technically, but
I care about that. But
I don't care about that.
If he purposely did it, yeah, that's a little shitty.
But still, he was already up. Like, yeah. Anyways,
well, I mean, like,
I don't know. That I don't count. I mean, I count it as cheating, but to me, it's like you got 11 other people on the fucking field, 10 other people on the field that you got to have.
I mean, I agree to a certain point, but I also think
now when they did the recording of the people's. Like they recorded, like the Patriots when they recorded people's like plays and shit.
That's fucking bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, that's fucking bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Like that is the same as having somebody get season tickets and then
what else?
Spy on someone.
What else kind of cheating?
And cheating like that, I don't think so.
So we think about like baseball, right? You're entrepreneurial, right? You're exquisitely knowledged.
Oh, I got stocks in baseball.
Oh yeah. Favorite team is the Broncos.
I got some stories about that in a minute. But yeah, go ahead.
So, like in baseball, right? Pine tar was a big thing on the video that we watched. And I forgot that was like a series. So like pine tar, right? Obviously,
super vital, bro. Like,
yeah,
I mean, honestly,
helps you control the ball more.
Yeah, I mean, it helps you really pitch better, and I mean, even when you're batting, especially if you're not using gloves.
Now, every time at the end of an inning,
bat too.
When a pitcher comes off of the mound, the ump will go check like the glove, the hands, arms, and stuff. Every inning.
It's a smart idea.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know that they did.
You know what they don't do though? They didn't serve any justice to those bullshit fucking Houston cheaters. Astros.
Really?
You know
they didn't get no championship taken away like the Cardinals did?
Nope.
You see that?
Nope.
You know, so that's some bullshit right there. Cardinals lose their championship, and the worst thing they did was buy hookers. They ain't cheat. They just a little dirty. That's a little different.
In this instance, I concur.
And they took their championship away. If you don't call some bullshit and that's ridiculous.
For the Astros to keep their championship.
Yeah.
It's to me, I'm a Dodger fan, so I might be fucking biased.
Who are the Dodgers? Look at
Just Triple A team.
He's like, hey, Triple A team.
No worries.
The Marlins.
We play badminton.
You talking about the Marlins? You talking about golf? The Wimbledon?
So Wimbledon.
You're so
I gave it
Wimbledon.
to you like I was drinking there. I was thinking like Wimbledon.
I waited. I was like, he's drinking. Do it now.
Wimbledon.
Sneak out the Wimby.
So yeah. I don't know, man. The fact that I mean, and I like when they lost that World Series too, I cried. So I mean,
oh, was that the one that you were like? I was like, didn't they win it? And you were like, no, fucking lost in the championship. I was like, bro,
Yeah.
I remember you going over there. I thought y'all won. Like, I thought y'all won.
No,
Baseball's hard because
I'm-
you win games. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to win a lot more games than it's a
yeah.
little different because you'll be in a series and then you gotta play them and then you straight up you'll win a game and I'll be like, oh, they won, and I thought that they won, but they just won that game, and they ended up losing the series, which is a little fucking shitty.
Yeah, I'll fight on site.
On site,
On
Houston
site.
Astros
On
fan.
God.
On God.
Yeah.
On God.
No, not literally, but still. I mean, if you want a heated conversation, that is one.
Mm.
But you know what? I also think of cheating that's changed over time.
Mm.
So you know how in college sports they have the
Yeah.
is it the NIL deals? No, I don't know. Anyways,
You're talking about
where
when
you
you
can pay
it's
the
fucking
college.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in a sense, I'm happy that they're able to pay some of these players because some of them, they get injured and they never get to play again, and they lose millions just because, they were trying. But see, that's another thing with that. So, like, the Cardinals, I'm going to bring it back. The Cardinals, they were dominating shit that year and kicking ass, probably the best people that they'd ever had in a long time, and they weren't allowed to compete in a championship the next year. So what happened was we were like, all right, we're going to win the championship this year because we got the best team. We came in preseason ranked like 5, like in college basketball. So like they were like, yeah, we'll win it. And we were dominating left and right. Then COVID hit. And all those players that got to play, basketball got shut down. All those players that were in college, they didn't get to go to a playoffs. They didn't get to go to an NCAA. Think of how many people's careers were ruined because they
some
would have
people's
been
draft
able.
stock really takes off of how they perform.
Like way worse than drafts. Like I mean, like people that could have performed late and everything. None of them got to compete. Like that is just ridiculous.
I remember
they didn't have
that was like
something
one of
for
the
them.
first things canceled. March Madness.
Yeah, dude.
That
And we were
was-
there, Daddy.
Yeah, you were out there and
Horseshit.
horseshit, sweating-ish horseshit.
Horseshit. It's just ridiculous. Could you imagine if the Yankees are playing, or not the Yankees, the Dodgers are playing, and then right when they're doing the championship, they're like, nah, COVID, no championship this year. We start again next year. You would be like, what?
Yeah.
What? Like we won 5. Like you would literally be like, we're up 3-1. What the fuck are you talking about? And they'd be like, no, we gotta cut it off.
Oh yeah.
That's like
Oh,
that,
I'd
bro.
go play the game myself.
Yeah, exactly.
let's
It's some
just
bullshit.
strap up, boys.
And the fact that they didn't let none of them people win, and a lot of those players that were super champions, they had to be a walk-on. And I mean, granted, a lot of them are still kicking ass to this day, but like, they were fucking dynamic. Louisville gets no love. Even Lamar Jackson, who's a superstar in the NFL, they were like, I don't really know if he could play quarterback, you know what I mean? Maybe wide receiver.
Won an MVP.
It's like, are you fucking insane?
Yeah.
Are you fucking insane? He's never had a bad game.
Teddy Bridgewater was.
Teddy,
was
bro.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, I think Reggie Bush should get his Heisman back.
Oh,
So
definitely.
they took his Heisman away because USC paid him.
Mm-hmm.
I think they might have even vacated our championship as well.
Mm-hmm.
That year that he won it, and I think
USC,
we
baby.
won it. Yeah. So I think both of those should be eradicated.
Yeah. Yeah, they should get it back. Theoretically, that's the way it should be. If it's okay to play, and it's bullshit because they've been doing it for years. They only bust teams that they want to bust. Because what's his name?
Alabama, bro? You know they're paying. They have to.
Bama, Florida State, Penn State. A lot of those people had allegations brought up where they were like paying players tons, and they pushed them off for 10 years, and then nothing happened to them. They got to go on, play the rest of their championship. Fucking Penn State had some sexual serious allegations.
Well, they almost
Where-
got the death, like a college death penalty, like shut down all.
Yeah, but
sports
they
because of
didn't.
that. No, yeah,
They didn't get nothing.
Correct.
They didn't get a penalty.
That was-
They didn't
yeah.
get no many playoff games. They didn't get nothing. Shit.
Yeah, I think they got suspended like from the playoffs for like 4 years or something.
No.
Yeah, they did.
They did?
Yeah.
But that's football.
In football, yeah.
Yeah, that's just football, though. And even then, Penn State, to make it to there wasn't even a playoff bowl game when that was going on.
That's true.
Like, it may have just started the year after that. So, I mean, just to make it to the championship bowl was unrealistically lucky.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. All right. Moving on.
Moving on.
What yeah, what did you think about that video we watched about banned cartoons?
Oh.
You were actually watching that a little more
I was shocked.
into than I did.
So I was shocked. Power Rangers was banned in what was it? Like the Philippines or somewhere else over there because like they were like, you know, there's too much violence, and then they thought that morphine was too closely related to morphin time. So they'd be like,
Morphin.
oh, well, they're talking about morphin time. We can't have people, kids especially, thinking about morphine time. And they were like, no, it's morphin. And they were like, not too close. And it's like, you don't even speak English. What are you talking about?
Can you imagine your kid just running up to you like, it's morphine time!
It's morphine time.
Kids' English is horrible.
Oh, dude.
So it's like kids just running up being like, it's morphine time. Me and my dad, we always morphine together.
I don't know what y'all talking about. That's a normal occurrence in my
Oh
family.
my god.
It's morphine
Oh
time.
my god.
That's hilarious.
That would be horrible. You just like standing in front of the teacher, just
It's morphine time.
you gonna get me thrown in jail.
You gonna get my ass thrown in
You
jail.
gonna get me.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm,
What
mm,
other
mm.
one was it? There was one of the cartoons
And then-
that it was like inspired like move. You remember that one that was like inspired like progression, and it was a band in fuck. I wish I could remember it now. It was like banned in the country because it like inspired progression and gay.
Gay rights.
Gay
rights.
like,
Steven Universe.
gay couples. Yes.
Steven Universe.
Yeah.
So Steven Universe is obviously not a cartoon we got to watch because you know we were old at that time.
Yeah.
I think we were both like 85. But Steven Universe, I guess, had two LGBTQ, which is what I loved that they said instead of two, you know, gay men, which was better.
Mm-hmm.
More, I don't know, progressive. Even though
Yeah.
you're mentioning a group, you're not really mentioning, I don't know, you're not really mentioning that group. You're mentioning
The scenario that
yeah,
they're speaking of.
a gilded group, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's whatever. But yeah, they banned that in certain places just because they were like, nah, homophobic. We don't want kids to be gay, and it's kind of sucky because at the same time, because I'm super, I wouldn't say like right leaning. I wouldn't say I'm right leaning, but I'm super old fashioned styled, and for them to say that kind of made me feel like, wow, that's shitty. You know, that's shitty. I can see why people would be so upset and try and fight for the right to be able to do whatever they want. And I agree with that ability. So I was actually like, man, that's appalling
Yeah.
that they would do that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Kinda
No, I agree.
low budget.
I agree. Low budget. Low budget.
Yeah.
But to ban it because of that, I mean, like, I don't.
too
that's-
gay
that's-
dads.
that's-
Can't
that's-
do it.
that's
No
not-
cartoon.
No Modern Family for you.
Wow, yeah, that was
I-
another one too.
I love Modern Family, bro.
And Malcolm in the Middle.
I still need to watch. I haven't even finished all of.
Remember
Modern
Malcolm
Family.
Malcolm Family?
Malcolm Family.
Malcolm in the Middle got banned because it was too. They said it was too sexually progressive towards kids. Like they were doing things that were, because I mean it was ahead of its time. Malcolm in the Middle was like you weren't allowed to break the fourth wall. Like I mean you weren't allowed to look at the camera and be like, what are they talking about? And then go back into it. I think it was an unwritten rule, and they predicated the whole show on that. So they were like, nah, not here. So it was wild.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Yeah. You ever think the conspiracy theories of Malcolm in the Middle and Breaking Bad?
I don't get too deep in the sauce with that. There was definitely
Why not? These are the. If you're gonna get in conspiracy theories, you might as well get in fake conspiracy theories.
because they're fake.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I don't like them.
That's the ones you should be into.
No.
So you don't
No.
look like a crazy.
Well, I know. It's like you don't look like a
like
crazy.
two fake shows.
Could you
conspiracy
imagine
theory about
someone
that?
said I like
Cool.
conspiracy theories, but like Malcolm in the Middle? Like,
Very cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Talking about the world
Just
is
you,
flat.
like-
World is flat. Not cool.
Not cool. Not cool. Who makes these rules?
Did you see those new photos though?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
They
That'd be
came out
so
with-
good with that. I was like, yeah, you fucking play with me. He's like, nah, fool, for real.
Look, I got it on my phone. So I showed you like a pen. Look, it's right here.
It's a picture of a beach ball. You're like, check that out. I'm like,
Look,
yo,
man,
what's why?
That's the world from NASA.
Have you ever heard their arguments?
Who?
With some of the flat earth. Like,
Dude,
you know,
you, yes.
No.
Back when you, I don't know, it was maybe you were just like, you were just getting into it and you were trying to sell me on it. But yeah, no, I've watched some YouTube videos of like, look, if you fly out, if you sail your boat out there and you take the, yeah.
Well, hold on. That's all factual. No, that is factual. That is.
So there's no curvature?
There isn't. Go up. You've been on a plane?
Yeah.
Have you been on a plane?
Nope.
Never, not once.
What's the plane?
That's exactly what I'm saying. You go on a plane, look outside the fucking window. Tell me what part looks curved. Tell me.
I don't think you can.
You can't see curvature? Then how could you see it on a boat?
Well, you can't. So when they jumped out of,
That's a fish angle lens. That's when you're looking at a lens that goes like this. That's you know that. You know that to be true. What are you talking about? You acting fish angle
no,
lenses.
it's not true. So David Blaine
Did you just stop your sentence?
flies
right there.
up.
David Blaine, it levitates and flies up. David Blaine.
No, so David Blaine,
Nothing
he
says.
has all these hot air balloons,
Mhm.
and so he's like strapping, or not even hot air balloons. I think they're just balloons,
Mhm.
and he floats all the
They're
way
cold
up.
there.
They float all the way up, and then this camera that's not a fish angle camera, you can see in the background the curvature. It gets like fucking high up there.
Oh,
You can
way
see it.
higher than they've got on a regular fucking hot air balloon.
I don't know.
No,
I don't remember.
just no. The answer is
Yes,
no.
yes.
Not higher than a damn plane goes.
Yes.
If they were gonna have a balloon go
It
up
was
where a
really
plane
high.
flies, it would be an issue. David Blaine wouldn't be able to just put a fucking balloon up with the camera.
No, they did their research. I'm sure that they.
Oh,
had
did
it.
they?
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, that's one thing. Like,
Yeah, the
first of
schedule
all,
and all.
I'm
Come
not
on,
over
man.
here arguing.
If David
about-
Blaine did it, then it's
No, no,
done.
no.
It's done. It's done. It's done.
It's not Tom
It's
Brady.
on, bro.
It's David Blaine.
Bruh.
He's like, if the guy that fakes and tricks people all the time did it,
So
Must be real.
he looks. I love the.
that's like saying a
the
magician.
best mean tweet ever was David Blaine's face looks like his voice is putting it to sleep.
It's kind of true.
Yeah.
His face is like. It's very true.
Yeah.
And again, I want to really squash this and end it here. Again, I am not arguing that the world is.
You heard it here, folks. Man still believes.
Mm-mm. That's that. I'm not arguing.
So are you?
that.
What are you arguing then?
Oh, well, let me.
Yeah.
I'll wait till I can finish my sentence.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, so this man's been a flat believer for 5 years solid now.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
What are you just saying?
Let's look at the facts. Y'all never went to the moon. Let's look at the facts. Y'all didn't. I mean, there's people, scientists, fucking, not only scientists, but other people that have been like, yo, no, I mean, we ain't really got no shit. That they don't. Do some deep research, some real ass deep research.
Okay.
Even NASA don't have one fucking real picture. They're all put together fucking pictures, and they're like, well, we're taking a picture as the camera's moving, so what it is it's a composite, and a composite is many different pictures put together in a video to make, dude, get the fuck out of here. Go up there, take a damn picture, and then let's just do it, settle it. Honestly, man, if the world was round, this would be easy. This would be an easy debate, brother. You'd be able to go up there. We went up there how many times? How many times we go up there? Apollo what?
If
Apollo
the world was
what?
round?
13?
If the world's
Apollo
not
what?
round, what is
13?
it?
How many Tom Hankses? Apollo 13. Means we went up there 13 something times, and we ain't got one fucking picture looking down at this place? Come on, man. Eat some celery and ask me again.
So, you're telling me cameras don't get better in time?
They do.
So then why wouldn't cameras like take pictures back in the day?
Okay, I got another one for you. You ready for it? Did you used to work at a phone company?
Nope.
Okay.
Never seen a phone.
Right. How well do you know phones?
Pretty well.
Pretty fucking well. We can say that.
Pretty well.
Right? Pretty well.
Yep.
There ain't a company out there that back 6 years ago was richer than AT&T. I mean, they were up there. I mean, they had a lot of money, and so did Verizon, right? Tons of fucking money.
Mm-hmm.
And they couldn't get you service in a fucking forest. But you're telling me that we had signal that was able to go up into the moon, far, 200,000 miles away.
See,
Hold on, wait, let me finish.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers were able to do a live TV broadcast with no delay, no issue.
It's not a live TV broadcast.
It was a live TV broadcast.
Wasn't it just like
no? It was
the audio.
No, it was a
Was it?
live TV broadcast. Is what they did. Majority of the people only listened on radio because TV wasn't as big back
I
then.
don't know.
That's a fact. Check it. Check it.
Okay.
Before you come at me with this shit. Promise you. I'm telling you, brother. I can argue till it's flat in the world that I'm not saying that that's what it is because kiddies would have pushed everything off. That's not what I'm saying. But I am telling you, round circle Earth that is flying this way, 666,000 miles an hour, while it spins on an axis 333 degrees, while it's doing this at 330 degrees, while these things are flying around at 665,000 degrees. No, get the fuck out of here.
So there is no atmosphere.
Atmospheric pressure?
Yeah.
Not as we know it.
Right?
I don't know that.
Is there gravity then?
Well, 20 years ago, you could have argued atoms, but now people tell you it's frequencies. So you tell me what's 100% written in stone, because it changes every 20 years.
Are calories real? Have you ever seen a calorie?
Never seen a calorie.
So what does a little calorie look like?
I don't know. I only eat them.
I don't think they exist.
I don't think they exist.
Fucking right on, brother.
No calories, right on, brother. You heard it here, folks. No calories.
And that's how you
And that's
close
how you,
the knot.
That's how you jam.
Close the loop. That's how you jam. Damn, son. I'm already like on my last one.
Man, that sucks for you. I'm not on my last beer.
Kind of are on your last water.
Yeah, that's probably right.
Yeah.
No, but like I agree with
So
you.
this man.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry, you go
No,
first.
you go first. No, because you got it in your head. I don't want to lose it.
You're still on topic. I'm gonna move to a new topic. So you go first.
All I'm saying is spend the time to argue with me, debate, and then hear my rebuttal, and then prove me wrong. That's all I'm asking. That's it.
Okay.
You get all your sides together, I'll get my sides together. We're gonna launch it.
This man's science. It was so brutal when he was showing me a 4-hour video of why the Earth was flat.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "You're not taking it serious." No.
No, I'm not. You know what's funny about this whole story is when the
Yeah.
first guy that ever told me, I was like, man, you out your damn mind.
Yeah.
Oh, the Earth flat. I ain't know you. Oh, the Earth flat. Like, I did the same thing. Did the same thing. Till I actually thought about it. Then I thought about all the things I was taught as a kid. Then I thought about Earth as a vacuum. Then I thought about how vacuums work. Then I thought about, and an airless vacuum with no air in it, how can you push off anything? Because we use that to combust off air. We don't just create fire and that pushes us with thrust. That's not how things work. We push off that thrust with air. That's what we push off of. So if you had a rocket and you were in space, you would go, and that's all you would do. There's no air to push off of. Even if you could say, oh, we release a little bit of air. That doesn't work that way.
You find it funny that you can't look directly in the sun, but your peripherals can?
Mm-hmm.
Peripherals.
Mm-hmm.
Like you actually look into the sun, you go blind. You look next to the sun, you're okay.
Yeah.
That's strange.
That is super strange. It's also super fucking strange that the moon could look like it's not 100,000 miles away. It could look like it's like 50,000 miles away. How could you see the moon so clearly unless it was so massive in perspective compared to the sun? The sun, by perspective, would have to be fucking huge for it to actually be eclipsed by the moon.
I don't have the science, as you would say.
No, but I'm saying.
But
just
I mean,
think about it.
you would be saying that the sun.
It's closer. The moon and the sun are closer. Those aren't things like physical bodies like we assume them. They're like lights, like that. They're different things. They're energy sources. Different. It's not a ball of energy.
So any of NASA's photos of like outer space, you just don't believe?
Mm-mm.
None of them.
I've seen actual scientists take actual photos of what things look like over there, and it looks like what it looks like when you look in water with blurry lights, where it's like like that, and it looks literally. It doesn't look like Jupiter, like the planets that we know, very much so. Go get a telescope. I
Are there
implore
planets?
you. Well, yeah, there's things up there. There's definitely things up in the sky. You can see that.
Well,
I
how
can
would
see
we
that.
know?
Well, I don't know.
You know, like
But-
what are?
but what I'm
in
telling
this, in
you-
this instance,
what I'm-
planets would be made up.
What I'm telling, no, they're not, because you can see them. What I'm telling
They're
you,
just different colors.
no, no,
They're
no.
just
I'm
different-
trying to explain.
like Christmas.
Let me explain. Let me
Different
explain.
setting.
That's not, dude. It's not Christmas. What I'm saying is, I can simulate that
Mm-hmm.
with a light through water. If you have a light underwater, I can simulate what that looks like
Okay.
through a telescope. So, a telescope, you could take that. I implore you to buy a telescope, look at any planet, star, or anything,
There's not-
and then I can simulate what you're looking at with light.
Oh, that's
Underwater.
That's not fair. There's no telescope that you or I could buy that is even close.
That's not true.
It is true.
Water's above,
You
water's
can't.
below.
You
Mhm.
can't see. You can't buy a telescope. You and I that could see the moon's crest.
That is ridiculously wrong.
Okay. If
I
it
have
was,
looked at the moon. Have you never took your phone and looked at the moon and zoomed in?
No. I mean like details. Then if you could see. Oh, there's no American flag up there. It's a lie.
You can.
You
How come the
cannot.
moon only has one face? How come the moon doesn't spin? Do you know that? The moon only has one
yes.
face. You can't see the other side of the
Yes,
moon.
it's
It's
the
only
dark-
always
it's
been
the
one
dark
side.
side.
Yeah. How?
I don't remember. I know I've watched plenty of space documentaries.
I do too. I love that shit. You know how sad I am I can't get in a fucking Star Force One? I'm fucking terribly sad about it.
So, the
But-
only way to make you believers is send you to the moon?
Mhm.
All right. You heard it here, folks.
Don't say that.
We're going to get so big.
NASA's just gonna be like, we're sending them.
We're gonna,
They're just gonna
we're
kill
gonna-
my ass. Oh, yeah, man.
He went out there and he never came back.
He liked it so much.
So,
No. I'm down though. Like that was a big dream of mine as a kid, forever.
Oh, yeah.
Was to join
I
the Star Force.
I would definitely
Sign up right
I would
away.
never pass that up.
Yeah, I would
Like,
sign
you
that
wanna go
up
to the
right
moon,
away.
like
Not even the moon, just in deep space, like any of them, like any spaceship. Like I'd be like, yeah, I want to be a part of that
I'd go
crew.
to the moon.
I would work my ass off to be a part of that crew. I would do everything I could, but it's just from all the people that I've talked with, and I'm talking elders, people in law.
You've hung out with some shady people. I've seen you shady
I've
people.
seen your shady
I
people.
don't know.
I'm just telling you.
I don't know.
Just telling you. Everybody I've ever talked to that I considered valued and important has literally been like, no, I'm sorry, man. It just ain't that.
I'm not valued or important then.
Not important, just valued.
Cool. Fucking tits.
Fucking tits! Well, this show's over.
Suck a dick, dog. Suck a dick, dog. So you might check everybody. If you would like to check your Indeed, your ZipRecruiter. I'm looking for a new partner in crime over here. Okay,
I didn't see no post.
we went separate ways.
It's just like
I
a
didn't see no
whole,
post.
it's a whole bunch of names, but like it's me. I just I'm like trying to replace me.
Luckily, I know you only have one style of creating a resume.
That's right.
So I know how to weed
That's
your
right.
resumes
That's
out.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. Sugar.
Sugar, spice,
Mm.
everything. Nice.
One note.
One-
One note.
One ingredient.
One style of creating a resume.
Keep
Word
it going.
document. Blank.
Are
piece.
you feel personally attacked
I do.
that I can pinpoint a resume you
No,
created?
no. If I feel personally attacked, I feel personally spied on.
Ah, you mean this resume right here? Aha. We
He's
got
on
him.
us.
We got him.
We got him. That's the best joke. We got him. Dude, that's the funniest thing when you're in a group and you're talking.
Move in.
You're talking and you're like, yeah, you go. You go. Huh?
I've never done that to anybody.
Dude,
but
it's
you.
the best.
Yeah, I need to see what that's like.
Do it at work tomorrow. Like when you're at work, just be like, yeah, that's good. What? Like purposely, like, what? Huh?
Yeah.
Like you had no idea what the fuck they said. What were you saying? Serious ass face.
You know, it would be hilarious too. It's like there's like a crisis going down, and I pull that move off. Like
Don't do that shit.
A
To
bad,
they'd be like,
a bad. You want to freak Virgil?
They're like,
out?
damn it.
You would get him very easily.
Yeah,
That would be a good
Yeah, he
ruse.
would be.
That'd be
Under
a
roof.
good ruse.
Under roof. Oh, guys, every time we're like, no, I don't think we're ready yet. It's like, no, we can do it. Then we get in there and it's like, blah, 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 blah. And then we just get into it.
Yeah.
It gets fun, man. It gets fun.
Mhm.
Do we have any more topics we got to hit before the show gets fly?
All right. What are your weekend plans? What are you doing this weekend? What are you doing?
Wouldn't you fucking like to know?
Yeah, I would. I live vicariously through you now. I'm already. You called me an old man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an old man now, so
Yep.
I told him to get off my grass.
Mm-hmm.
I told him to brush his teeth.
I try.
Remember, brush them teethies.
Yeah, I got the electric toothbrush.
You don't use it on his teeth though.
This is not
Why you change the headers every day?
Why do you change the head? That's none of your business. That's none of your
That's
business.
why Dad named you Dirt instead of Dominic.
Dirt. It's getting funny. No,
Yeah, what are you
this,
doing? What are you
this
doing? What are you
weekend, my dad is heading Oudtshoorn.
Oh.
He's heading Oudtshoorn, so I will be watching Daffy.
How is Papa Doc doing?
He's doing good. He's doing good. He's got a new lady friend.
Okay.
The kids.
That was quick.
They call him Haste.
They called him Flash.
I don't even know what that means. It means fast.
Listen, if they cancel Pokemon in any country, I'm not going there.
They ain't good nothing. No, he's gonna have fun. He's going.
Where's he going?
I don't
Where's he
know.
going?
I don't know.
He's just a free bird now.
I don't know. He's going. He's going somewhere. He's
Who's
going.
taking care of the house?
I'm supposed to.
Oh.
So you know it's gonna be a wreck. Now I'll be there. But actually, I'm glad you brought this up. I will be there momentarily for a little bit, like 2 days, and then I go and I move into my new home. What was it? I moved
On the first.
I was supposed to move in on the 1st, but I decided to move in a little early, according to projections. So moving in on
Yeah.
Sunday.
First quarter results are in.
They're in.
And we're looking good. We want to move in.
Looking good.
We're moving in.
Yeah, we're moving in. So I'm moving
Ahead
in.
of sketch.
Very ahead of sketch. A day. Or so. But yeah, no, I'm moving in. I will be there Sunday. So I'll be there.
Sunday.
Yep.
Okay.
I will be there Sunday. So I'll be up in the hills where you can find me.
What are you moving? What do you got?
Basically a couple clothes, a few little light accessories. I have couches and stuff over at my boy's house, Bolivar, but it's still going to stay in storage because I don't got much room for those little couches. We already got couches. So I don't know. I got to figure it out. I don't know why I pulled the trigger on them couches. I think it was more of a friend thing. I was like, yeah, I'll buy them, but I didn't really need them. But I got couches and stuff. They're just sitting in storage.
Interesting.
Yeah. You ever thought about getting a couch in here? Big long one. Right here.
You got some chairs you can have.
You make jokes.
They're right there.
So you don't like them?
Eh,
You don't like the fucking chair?
we ain't used them not once.
We ain't use them not one. I can't even believe I bought them. You know how much they was?
For like 20 cents.
$15 a damn chair. Can you believe
It
it?
was $15 a chair.
15 at Goodwill. What they come with me like they was made out of vinyl or something.
Damn. Did you press charges for
I did.
like thieving for me?
Good ball and rape.
God damn.
All three of them.
I mean, I could build that chair with like Venice's old Capri Suns.
I think you did.
Yeah.
That's why
God
that's why
damn.
there's a duplicate.
Son, where'd you find that?
Damn, son, where'd you find that?
Yeah, you can have them back, bro.
I mean, where's my phone? I ain't gonna put that shit.
Come on, man.
Nah, man. They for the family now. You go ahead and send them back to your grandparents.
Well, at least we'll be able to use that wood.
Oh, hey, we got an idea now.
Yeah, now we're cooking.
You want wood?
We got wood accessories. Don't say too much. You're gonna steal our ideas.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna make basketball hoops. Nah, man, I ain't gonna make shit about it.
But this basketball hoop has like.
I was trying to
8
be
hoops.
nice and dump it, but it's not looking like a good idea. I mean, they tried to charge me. I was just like, all right, you dump it yourself. So we'll see how it goes.
Oh yeah. So we got wood for days though.
Oh,
we
bro.
good. We good.
I got pine cones.
I got pine cones.
pine cones.
You got them pines and them cones.
I got them pines and the cones. Boy, I've got cones.
I got the pine cones.
I've been a popsicle maker for 35 years. All I do is make popsicles.
Ask your moms.
Ask your moms about me. You know what I do at work? Hey, I gotta do this. You know I do at work all the time. So I
I'm
walk up.
listening.
This is hypothetically. I've never done it. But I'll walk up and someone will say something like, "How you doing?" I'm doing good. And like everybody's sitting there and they're working. And I'm like, "Hey, Mark!" I'm like, "Stop fucking my wife." And I do that shit. Everybody's like, and I'll be like, "You need to let me in the house when I come home." And then people will be like, "What the fuck?" And I'll be like, "I'm just doing it." But it's always funny because nobody ever believes me. It's kind of funny.
If you said that in my office, I would shit myself.
You need to stop fucking my wife. It's like the funniest thing. I don't think I've had. You know what's funny is everybody plays along. Like right as soon as I hit that note, they're just like, you know, you don't deserve to come in. Like everybody, bro. I ain't never met a square and be like, oh, I don't know what you mean, man. Not once. Everybody's ready to play the game. Stop fucking my wife. Next time you do it, shake somebody's hand, be like, "Hey, stop fucking my wife." Yeah, it's good, man. It's funny as shit, bro.
Yeah, that is good.
It's the funniest
It's a
shit,
good
bro.
one. It's good, bro. It's good.
It's funnier than you think it'd be, but when you say it out loud, it's even funnier on camera. That's when you get everybody in.
Toot-a-loo, yeah.
Toot-a-loo, motherfucker.
So.
Toot-a-loo.
So.
Dude, that was classic. Toot-a-loo. He's
Good luck, everybody else.
Tre Minister.
I haven't finished that show either.
Yeah, dude, I'm sad about that.
Where are you at?
Bro, she finished it.
Oh my god.
She finished it without me.
Without you?
Which has got to be like some treason ass shit.
It is.
Yeah.
So Ashley knows that if she watches a show, like a show that we're watching together, and she watches it like without me,
Consider it done.
dead.
Consider it dead.
It's dead.
Yeah, that's what happened.
I was like, she's like, oh, you want to watch the show? She's like, I watched a couple episodes. I'm like, what?
I'm all the way pissed.
No.
Yeah.
No.
We did the same thing with that new fucking that
I
guy
don't
from
get
Guardians.
pissed. I'm just more
No, I
like,
don't get
like
pissed,
it's
but I
just
cut
like,
it off.
Yeah,
I don't
immediately
get pissed.
emotionally detach myself from that show.
Guardians of the Galaxy, you know that guy, Chris Pratt?
Yeah.
He's got that new show where he's that Marine guy.
Okay.
I was all about it. I had to watch it.
Yeah.
I'm talking about something, you know.
Oh,
later.
we haven't even really gotten into
Dude, it's dope.
in the thick of your breakup, by the way.
I ain't gonna get no thick of that. Thick of shit.
Come on, man.
Nah, what you want me to say? What you want to hear?
I want to hear about you building my fence and not building hers.
Ain't no fences get done around here. Nah, your face like, man. Nah, yeah, I mean, obviously we split up, so I mean, you know, savings got put on safe.
Okay.
But,
I was just kidding. We don't have to.
Nah, yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
You already talked enough.
I know better than to put personal
Honestly,
drama on
this time it's just roadkill. So let's stop talking about it.
Yeah. I like to pretend it never existed at this point. So.
What? Who?
You said what?
Huh?
You said bitch though.
I said
You said just like that.
no.
That's what I thought.
No. You were there.
You were there.
You were there.
Ha!
You didn't have my back at all.
You picking up on pickup lines. Oh, them's nice. You like that. See, I brought that back for you.
Yeah.
Ain't that so funny?
You ever try this peppermint oil? Eh? You ever try this peppermint oil? Yeah, actually.
Let me unroll them eyes.
I was like, yes, actually, I have some in my bathroom. Nah, but you never had peppermint oil like this.
Yes. Hold up, look at the lips. Nah, it's all funny.
Okay.
It's all fun and jokes and candy and smokes, but yeah.
Okay. We'll end that there.
Yeah.
We'll end that
Go
there.
ahead, tell them about Santa Claus.
I don't know what we're talking about.
He ain't as drunk as me. It ain't fun.
Yeah, I'm a little more.
He
I'm
looked
not
at
that drunk.
he looked at me.
What the fuck is in
He
this?
looked at me like, we got something on Santa Claus?
Man, Santa Claus used to be my homie.
He's my homie. You know how he come through every night on Thursday?
Santa Claus never done me wrong.
That's what you think.
Venice, so it's
You
kind of funny. Venice was watching like
I
the
feel
shows.
bad about that. We should have a topic about that real quick. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying. So Venice is like watching her just normal shows that she watches, but they have like Christmas episodes, and so she went through a little stint where she only wanted to watch Halloween. This was like this year, so it was obviously past the holiday season. So like February or so, she only wanted to watch Halloween, and so right now she's all into Christmas. So she's over there just singing Jingle Bells. Jingle, like just randomly.
That comes right from your bloodline.
Trust me, I did not stop her. I'm in there singing it with her.
He like
jingle all the way.
Jingle. This is the first man. Remember the first time I ever spent the night at your house and you was playing. I was like, man, what you gonna do a radio tonight? He was like, nah, it's something special tonight. And he was like, and then you put it on, and it was the Christmas channel, 24/7.
Yeah,
bro. This man.
Tradition, man.
This man is entrenched in tradition when it comes to Christmas. I mean, as soon as Christmas be about to start hitting, he'd be like, holiday tunes.
Day after Thanksgiving.
Yep.
So day after Thanksgiving, the tradition is to turn Christmas music on at night and fall asleep to it, you know, in my bedroom, which started a lot of fights back when I was young and like dating around. Because I don't care where I am.
Yeah, dude.
I'd be at not my house and I'd be like, I'm just gonna turn this really low on my phone.
Is you for real?
Yeah.
He'd be up there sleeping with some strange, like, yo, sorry, bitch, this way I
I'm
do
gonna
it.
turn this on really low.
Hey, I know we had a good night, so I hope you be cool with this. To be like, shh, jingle, jingle bell, jingle.
Please
he's
kick
like,
me out. Please kick me out.
Like,
I want to go home. Yeah.
I bet you fall asleep quick as fuck.
I do. Yeah.
What, man, I remember the first night I spent the night at that house.
Just like I will not drink right now, I will not listen to Christmas
I
music.
know, bro.
Yeah.
You were set in stone about a lot of things.
Yeah, I'm very stubborn. Extremely hard to move.
Very, very confusing for Taurus.
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
I've never heard of that. What's a Taurus? So, yes, yeah,
it's kind
I
of
can't
kind of wild.
not everything.
Taurus and a lion.
Not
They get
everything.
along really well.
Not everything.
It's like we're two guys that got lost in the jungle and we're like, dude, this is pretty tight.
Uh.
It's been that way for a long time. You got jingle bells on your back. You're like, jingle bells. And I'm just like, oh, it's this again. But I don't care. Because I'm a really smoked out lion.
I really can't wait until I build up. So I've had to sell my fucking Christmas town like twice now. My Christmas town moving to Hawaii, and then I'd sell my Christmas town moving back from Hawaii. Imagine this pool table, bro, all decked out in Christmas town.
That'd be dope.
It's gonna happen. It's like way more.
Actually, it should happen. And
It's on his.
it should be because it's red, and
Yeah.
that's what makes it so great. Like honestly, this would be perfect for Christmas Town, and Christmas Town is probably the best part of Christmas.
Yeah.
You come in, you get that for like a month. It's Christmas Town everywhere.
Yeah.
You just get to come home, fucking Christmas Town. You come in there, Christmas Town. Sometimes people move shit around, and then like people in the Christmas Town are moving.
Yeah, I need to start that back up. I did not last year. Well, because we just bought this house, so all my money went into this freaking house. But I think this year's the year. Christmas Town.
Christmas Town.
Woo!
I think it's great.
Or were you? You got a point that we were going to talk about, but I went on a Christmas tangent.
Yeah, Santa Claus. What is your take on that? I mean, I obviously know tradition is tradition, and obviously you were a big Santa guy. You're a big Christmas guy, but
dude,
is it okay to lie to the kid about all these things?
Lie about what?
Well, I'm just saying.
You don't think Santa Claus exists?
No, that's not.
That's why you don't get no presents.
You're gonna fucking look at your fucking the conviction on his face, like that's why you had a problem. That's why you got problems.
Non-believer, bro. Non-believer.
Oh, bro, you still going off that 10, Alan? Hit me with that 10.
Hell yeah. Hit you with the white Christmas too.
I damn. Good ball.
And
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. Yeah. No, I mean, I'm not saying that. I still. I'm not.
No, but I mean,
100%
what do you
believer,
think
but-
is better? To actually lie to the child?
Yeah.
You think so? You
Yeah.
think it's better to have?
I cherish my memories of like being so excited, like in the morning.
Yes.
You'll never get that organically.
Yes, but you don't remember the down hit that you took.
Dude, how did you? Do you know how I found out about
Do
Santa?
you know how I found out?
Well,
You tell me
I was
how you
involved,
found out.
So yeah.
You ate the cookies. It was you, your mom. Go ahead.
I burnt the seeds in his brain now. Yeah, dude. So it was at a Mexican restaurant. Hey, surprise! I was in I think I was in 3rd grade or 4th grade, one of the two. Probably 4th grade. That's how long I was a believer for. 4th fucking grade.
No, dude, I was longer.
So we're at a Mexican restaurant. My grandma, the sweetest lady on the planet.
Except my grandma.
They're
at the top. Close second.
Close
first. They share
relax,
first. They share first.
relax. Be cool.
Be cool.
All right.
Be cool.
Relax. So.
Oh, Grandma, you heard that? Lucky she.
All right, they're both sweet. They're both sweet. Let's just say that.
Dutch apple pie.
And yeah, and I actually like hang out with your grandma, so like I got that going for me.
Got this on camera.
Yeah. Got this on camera. So yeah, we're Mexican restaurant. My grandma, sweetest lady on the planet, is knocking them margaritas back. It's just my grandma, my mom, me, and it's just us. It's just I'm in a little tight, right? So we're at the.
A little tight.
So we're eating food. I'm all happy. Everything's going on. My grandma just drops the bomb, like at dinner, drunk. I start crying like a baby, bro. I start bawling, like serious. I was like, my grandma felt so bad.
So mine was terrible too. I think I was in 5th grade, or maybe 6th, but I don't want to admit that. So we'll say 5th. And I went up to my mom and I was like, "Yo, some kids are saying Santa Claus wasn't real. I know Santa's not real." So I told them they was right. And she was like, "Yeah, so finish your story." And I was like, I just died right there. Because I was testing her, because my grandpa did shit like that to me all the time. He'd be coming up, he'd be like, "I already know what you said." And he'd be like, "What?" And he'd be like, "You can go ahead and tell me." Even then, he'd be playing you, you know?
Yeah.
And so that shit fucked me up, man. As a kid, I ran around crying. My mom was like, "Don't be a bitch." Like, it was bad.
You know,
It was bad.
one time my dad tried to get me with that what you were talking about.
Yeah.
So my dad was like, I got home from school,
Yeah.
right? And so you know my dad. If he wants to be intimidating,
Oh.
he could be pretty fucking intimidating, right?
Oh, cool.
So I got home from school and he's like, oh fuck man, I don't want to butcher the story, but basically, yeah, he was like, "Hey, come out here." Like, so I'd be like out and he's like, I'd go to the living room and I was like, "What's going on?"
Yeah.
You know, I was like 7th grade, I think.
Yeah.
He was like, "I know what you fucking did. Go to your room.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Think about what you did, and you better tell me the truth." He's like, "If you don't tell me the truth, it's
Yeah.
gonna be even fucking worse."
Yeah, dude. It's
And I'm just and I went in the
gang
room and
thing,
I was
yeah.
just like,
It's that old gang mentality mindset.
I
Because
was
my
like-
grandfather used to do that shit to me all the time.
I was like, "What the
You
fuck?
fucking with me?
I was like,
Like,
"What the
yeah,
fuck
bro.
did I do?"
Yeah.
And I seriously, I sat in that room for like He let me sit in there for about 30 minutes. And I was just like, he came in there, he was like, what'd you do? And I was like, I remember just saying like stupid things that didn't really matter. Because I was like, I didn't know what the fuck you're talking about. I was like, I don't wear my helmet all the time when I ride my bike. I don't know.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, he got me. I mean, I legit, like.
But you learned that day.
Yeah.
You learned that day, that principle.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a teaching moment or if it was like a normal catch. Like, but it was definitely an old gang style member talk. Like, hey, like, how do you fucking know? You might as well just tell me now. You don't go around talking about it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, what part?
It'll only get worse.
It'll only get worse for you, Daniel.
Yeah. Good
And
times.
here we are, Jim.
And here we are
In
in my office in the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night, Jim. Oh my gosh.
This is most disappointing.
Most disappointing, Jim.
Good stuff.
Fuck,
Well,
man.
you know what? Since you asked, and it's been like, I don't know, 5 to 15 minutes since we talked. My weekend. Thanks for asking, bud.
Yeah, how about your weekend? What do you got planned?
Yeah, so tomorrow is not a weekend, it's Friday,
What you got going on?
just so you know.
Oh shit!
So
What's going on?
Saturday though,
Uh-huh.
my mom is coming out
Uh-huh.
to watch the baby. Ashley and I are gonna go on the hike, which I need to ask
After
you
work?
about on Saturday.
Oh,
If you tell me I work on Saturday, I almost stabbed you. Because I didn't know I worked on Saturday if I did.
no, that's next week.
Everyone's on my plans! I'm calling
Wait. It's the 20. So yeah, now you good till next week.
Okay. So my mom's gonna come out. She's gonna grab the baby. Well, not grab him. She's gonna watch the baby here.
Grab her.
Ashley and I are kidnapper. Going on a hike. I need to talk to you. I don't see the freaking hike you're talking about.
Which one?
The one that you told me is like kind of over by King Estate area. In that
you mean-
direction.
You
at
mean
least.
out that zone? Out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
So
I want
you-
to do that hike.
Yeah. It's dope as shit. The waterfall one.
I guess. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. You don't have to give me directions now, but I need a name.
It's a hell of a hike. Yeah, I could definitely do that. I will do that later. I want nobody to know where you're going.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Nobody knows.
We go.
There's 7 followers. One of them's gonna murder. me.
One's gonna murder
I think
me.
most of them are family.
Especially the new one. No, I definitely would agree that's a good hike. There's that waterfall. It's a dangerous one though. It's very dangerous. There's definitely a few parts that you have to be like fucking very careful. Like if you're not, like you could slip, they could fall, and you die. You're done. So be careful.
Okay.
But yeah, it's not too far. It's like out that way, yonder.
Yeah.
Like maybe where we went down the path of the mountains. Remember when we took the truck? That same back
Oh
road.
yeah.
Back road path. It's a
Okay.
back road path. Like you're
Okay.
going to the
Yeah.
to the Falcon.
Cool.
And then you, before you even ever get there, it's like off to the right somewhere, and then you'll get there.
Okay. I'll get some official
Mhm.
instructions from you. So and then we're gonna do that hike early in the morning. We get back. I'm using since my mom's out here, I'm gonna use her truck. I'm gonna buy
Nice.
a shit ton of gravel.
Yeah.
And
You know where that's at, right?
I know it's a little where Venice's school is. I know I just keep driving
Just keep
straight.
driving. You'll
Yeah.
see it right on the left.
Yeah,
Like you won't
I've,
miss
I've
it.
googled it.
You'll see them big shelf, like you'll see them big units up with like gravel and the
Yeah, they wanted me to pay like 50, 60 bucks for delivery. I'm like, I'll just do it myself.
Well, that's fine too. But I mean, that's not bad for delivery. Because I mean, realistically,
For like,
that was Jerry's or someplace like that.
oh yeah, but I mean, it's only like 3 miles away from me.
Well, yeah, but they don't know that.
Well, yeah, they do. That's what they quoted me
Yeah.
on my address. But
They have to literally get a big truck to do it.
yeah,
It does
and
take a
true.
lot.
It's true. They
And then they have
unload
to
it.
help unload it. Yeah.
That might be worth it.
Yeah.
But
That is worth it. They have to unload it. Do you know how much gravel that is to fucking unload?
because I'm gonna have to unload it.
Yeah. Do you know how shitty that is?
No.
It sucks.
Does it?
Yes.
It's not going to be as fast as I think it's going to go.
How fast do you think it's going?
I was planning on filling my mom's truck up, unloading it right in the back over here.
How much do you think you're going to get?
I would like to get. So how much you buy it by the cubic foot?
Mm-hmm.
So like 3 cubic feet, right? A cubic yard.
Cubic yard. Yeah.
Cubic yard. I plan on buying.
Because you're not fitting more than 3 or 4 without the thing going.
So my plan was to buy at least 2 in the first, 2 cubic yards, see what that looks like in my mom's truck and how long that takes me to unload, and then buying at least doing at least one more trip of that, maybe an extra cubic yard.
You'd be alright. I mean, honestly, the truck is the best way to go. Obviously, it'll save you 60, but you having to unload it is going to be a pain in the fucking
You're
ass.
right. Time wise, if I
Yeah.
just buy everything that I wanted in general,
Yeah, and have
it,
them deliver.
and
Yeah,
it's
bro.
still only $60.
Yeah, because they're gonna bring a big truck.
$60
You're gonna need
though.
to do a trip 3 times
don't
back
really
and forth,
care
and
about
then unload it, and then that's a pain in the fucking
Yeah,
ass
right.
because you have to get in there, you have to push it all out. That's not an easy process. That's not like a board going. That's
Right.
you shoveling out.
You are right.
So they have a dump truck, and that's better because it lifts up and drops it all there for you.
Okay.
I'm
I
dead
might-
ass serious.
I might call
I've
tomorrow.
done this.
Yeah, I might call. You talked me. You convinced me to
I've done it.
spend the money.
I've done it. We had to do 2 trips. We had to do 2 trips.
How many cubic yards did you buy?
I think only 2.5, but only.
Well, but you
we
had,
only
you
got
had-
1.5 before my truck was like.
Well, yeah, I mean, my mom's truck's a little more.
Yeah, it's stronger, but
Yeah.
but I mean, but the bed size is very similar. You guys have more bed size, but
Yeah, yeah.
but hauling more weight. I have half the bed size, and I had not full
Okay.
to the top. It was
Dude,
not even close to full.
You convinced me. Hey,
Yeah.
good job, Tater.
Good job, Taylor. You hear that, Sanford? I want my cut.
So yeah, that's my
That's-
Saturday. So that's going, and that,
You're
and
gonna
that.
need help.
You know where that gravel's going?
Yeah.
Around the fire pit,
Mhm.
and then around the arbs.
Where the cricket field is?
Arborvitaes. Where the cricket field is.
Remember when we tried to play? Fucking,
Yeah.
That was the stupidest fucking idea. Can we tell that story really
Yeah,
quickly?
yeah.
I gotta pee really badly, but you tell that story and then you end it because I gotta go pee.
You mean end it?
Yeah.
Just hold on. I gotta pee too. I just drank like a shit, like a ton of
All
water.
right, let's just end it.
Yeah, be a
let's
man.
Just end it.
Hold
All right,
it.
Let's just. Oh fuck.
All right, so this man, what is that, croquet?
Croquet.
Yeah, this man's like, let's play croquet.
Yeah. Because it
And
was
so,
a good idea.
and it wasn't a bad idea. It was a good idea. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, man, I like, sure.
Croquet
I
rocks,
haven't played
yeah.
croquet, and I don't even know if I've ever played croquet legit.
Rocks, bro.
So,
If you're
so
playing
I'm like, yeah, man,
competitively.
you like set it up. So he has like the little, the little things that go in the ground, little
Yeah.
arches.
Mhm.
They fucking blend in right in with the grass.
Yeah.
Okay, they're green.
Yeah.
They're green. And so we're starting at one end, and then we're moving it all the way to the opposite end, which is about half a football field.
Mhm.
And so we're like, oh yeah, this is gonna be awesome. We're gonna go like way over here to way over there. It's gonna be sweet.
There'd
So
be
we're like-
tons of fucking like battles, like trying
Yeah.
to hit each other.
And we're gonna go around. So
Yeah,
the
'cause
first
you
mistake,
hit, yeah.
first mistake is like, okay, now you're gonna have to go around the fire pit.
Yeah.
So basically, what ended up happening when we planted all of these, you
Yeah.
can't see them, and so when we put some of them around the fire pit, Venice obviously can't see them.
Yeah.
Was running towards the fire pit
Bro,
and-
it's the craziest thing.
and tripped over one and was heading face first towards the cement fire pit,
Bro.
and I just went in like
Dadded
I don't
it.
know
No,
what
you
happened.
dadded it. It was like Spider-Man.
It
Like,
was the craziest, one of the craziest things.
'Cause
I just
you-
saw it and I just fucking
you tripped first. Because you tripped
Yeah.
first, and then you were like, yo, we can't see these. And I was like, yeah, we'll be all right. We got to paint them. And we were like, all right, bet. And so then we were going to go paint them. And then we painted them, and we were kind of good.
Well, we didn't even get to that stage.
We didn't
yet.
get to the paint stage.
Yeah.
But before that, like, you tripped, then I tripped, then she tripped. And then all of a sudden, we were off the side. Like, maybe I don't know if we could do this. Yeah, Venice might fall. And then that's when she was like, Daddy, and then running. And then she
Yeah.
fell. She hit the thing and was about to fall face first into the concrete, like cement, the bricks.
Yeah.
And this guy goes and grabs her face and body and is able to hold her up from falling and like did it like Spider-Man.
Yeah, Connor.
I mean, like it was like, you okay? You're okay. Like I got you, but it was like a
yeah,
like
it was a crazy catch.
Whoa.
I remember just
It was wide receiver turnaround grab catch. Like
Yeah,
it
that
was
was
insane.
that was a crucial like they're like there's videos where you
Dad
watching
moment.
dads
Yeah.
make saves,
Yeah, that
crucial
was a
saves.
dad
That was one
save,
of those
dude.
where like my heart like dude after that happened I was like I couldn't even like think straight. I was like
It's like the brain was like, yo, we
Like,
gotta
ah!
it's like the brain was like, we gotta do some things. The heart was like, what? And you're like, no, we got this. And then it went straight to the arms, body, and thing. You reacted, the heart was like
yeah that was
like
crucial.
didn't even know what to do. Like
yeah
It's nasty, dude.
never and I didn't even think.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what you're
we
saying.
never
It just
thought-
reacted too.
Yeah,
Like what I'm
no,
saying, I
it
didn't even
was-
think like, oh,
You
I gotta
just
do
heard
this.
daddy, and the general.
Yeah, that's wild, man. That's
Yeah.
wild.
It was
Yeah,
a hell
she
of a
would have
save.
went to the hospital.
Yeah,
I don't
it was-
know.
it
I don't
was-
know
it'd
how
have been
bad that
pretty
would have
bad.
been, but it
It'd
would have
have
been
been
really
pretty bad, yeah.
face would have been annihilated.
Well, no, she'd have had a, she'd have had a little cut and it hurt, maybe hurt her jaw. She's a
I don't
baby,
know.
but
I
well,
don't
not
know.
a baby, but walking.
I don't know, man, because she could have hit the corner too.
Yeah.
She might have hit
Yeah,
the corner.
yeah.
That would have been a splitting injury.
Yeah, it could have been fucking mega bad.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that it never
Oof, I
happened.
got goosebumps.
Yeah, dude, I did too because it was super weird. It was super.
Yeah. Ugh.
It was super.
It's just one of
scary.
those things I don't like to think about.
Yeah,
but
oh, never
yes.
again. Yeah.
Don't know how it happened either, man. It's not like I was like I didn't have any time to think, so it's not like I should catch her. It was
No,
just
yeah,
like
your body reacted
Yeah, I
in
know.
a way. What's funny is you were turned around too, so you were like this. She was like this, running, and you were like, and like you
Yeah.
just caught her like this in both zones, and you were like, "You're okay, you're okay, you're okay."
yeah.
And then she didn't hit
She
anything.
didn't even know what was
No,
going on.
no,
she was just
not
like,
even.
bye-bye,
I fell.
daddy fun.
Oh, you
Oh
dude, it
my
was wild.
God.
You were like, "Get all these things up now." I was like, "I'm already on it, I'm already on it."
Yeah, it was. I was straight like
Whoa.
like sergeant mode.
It's funny.
Get this one, get this
Yeah,
one.
'cause-
Michael, pick him up.
We straight up were
Yeah.
like, hey man, this might be an issue. We might need to pick this up now. I don't think we can play. And then you were like, yeah, I think you're right. And then it was like, then,
Right then and there
right
too.
then. Like, yeah, it was like, fucking insane.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, I think we got to most. Of
We're good. I gotta
all
pee.
of
I'm
it.
gonna pee so bad, dude.
Dude, you just been drinking Coors. Light. He's on a diet, y'all. Light. So, what's your goal for next week?
My goal is to
Losing.
go pee. I have to go pee really
I
bad.
do too.
I've drank 3.
I've drank 4.
Fuck you.
And they're bigger.
All right, I'm pulling it.
All right.
Electric car. You
Little-
heard it here, folks.
You got the bladder of a squirrel.
Squirrel bladder.
All right, y'all. Have a good week. Whoa.